Hello, and welcome to today's video. The deck we're looking at today is actually a creation of myself and Twitch chat. There was a stream a while ago. This has been sitting around for a while, but I finally got to it. And there was a Twitch stream where I was raided, and the people coming in, they were demanding, because they saw me play Pantheon Tarek, and they were demanding that I play Pantheon with Piltover and Zaun. And you know, I am a man of the people, and that's just what I did. So we came up with this idea. I think they saw it on the streamer they were in before. They gave me some suggestions, but we worked on it a little, and we made a deck that actually did pretty alright. Like, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not awful either. It's a pretty fun time. Let's just get into it. The thing we're working here with are gems. Gems are the most important Pantheon trigger, or Faded trigger in general. And then, as a win con, we got Ambush. The trick is, we ambush someone like Tarek, we maybe ambush like the unit that we're going for lethal with, preferably even Tarek and then double ambush, and we hit him out of nowhere with two big elusive units, or one I guess. We're also running a bunch of gems. Mentor of the Stones is also good, because he gives us gems, but if we can get a buff, like a +2/2 off on anything really, that could also be really helpful. Of course, the White Flame. I don't think Saga Seeker would work here, because we kind of have a lot of cheap drops anyway, so we don't really need the Saga Seeker. Then we of course got Zenith Blade, Pantheon, Tarek, and the One of Vi. The One of Vi is kind of, well, it was kind of like a creative choice. We were thinking about it, like, oh, many gems, Vi could work with that. And Vi has actually single-handedly won some games for me, just because, you know, she gets really big, you make her elusive, ba-boom, ba-ba-bow, enemy nexus is dead. And, as a bit of a joke, we have two of Jay Medarda here. You know, Mel's cousin. He kind of works with this archetype, because when he's targeted with like a gem, we get to draw cards, which is really nice. He hasn't really done a huge deal so far, but every time we can play him, it's just a little fun. It's just, you know, oh, it's Jay Medarda. Sounds nice. Let's just head into a game, right? Alright, Darkness as our first matchup. Darkness has been kicking my butt lately, not with this deck in particular, just in general. I have been seeing it quite a lot. However, this hand, I don't know if I want Rising Spellforce. It's more, Rising Spellforce is more like a late game kind of trick card. But this seems pretty good. Might have to turn down my volume again a bit, because it is a bit loud, I feel. This should be fine. We could just drop a Mountain Goat here. That seems pretty good. And that is a trade I will be taking every day of the week. Because we get a gem. One hit from these is acceptable. And now we even got Wounded White Flame into gem and a Y as well. That is gonna be stacking up here. The question is, I might... Do I want to play this now? Or do I want to... I think I do play one, right? Just gives me a decent open attack. I could also go for Mentor of the Stones, but that just kind of invites him to... Pantheon is a little early here. I like Zenith Blade, I like Mentor of the Stones. But Mentor of the Stones gonna get killed, right? You could also play a Vagar. Zenith Blade does open up many more for him. I think Mentor of the Stones is actually fine here. Because if he wants to murder it, he's gonna have to waste an action. And that just gives me access to more gems, right? That's fine with me. That just means I get another gem and an even bigger attack. And that's 6 face damage. It's pretty good. Alright, there goes his Veigar. We don't really have a direct way to deal with Veigar. Vi kind of has to come in clutch for us. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. 4 already. Ay. Still allows me to play a Taric. Vi is a bit in danger. I could also drop a Vi. And be able to, like, threaten the Veigar next turn. Kind of like doing that. But Taric into Zenith Blade also doesn't feel bad. Especially when I have some gems left. I think we're gonna push some aggression here. I think we should be fine doing that. Alright, I don't want to trade against this. Wait, if I trade, I would be at 4. Is it my action afterwards? I think it is. So let's take this trade. And then gem up. That's not bad, that's not bad. I feel like I can... Alright, now I definitely want to Zenith Blade here. Doesn't really have a way to deal with this directly. I mean, okay, he goes for a mini morph. Guess that's a bit unfortunate. But I think I can just do something like this and still push quite some damage onto him. That is gonna be 9 damage to face. And I think I want to attack with the mini T as well. Oh wow, that's 11 damage to face. I don't really have burn in this deck. However, I feel quite comfortable in the position that I'm in. Problem is Vi could lose the darkness here. And Senna could also mess me up a bit. Second mini morph is also pretty dangerous. But if I mean, Pantheon was leveled this turn, so Pantheon into the Mountain Goat. Okay, that is alright. Don't really care about that. I feel like I want to gem here. Seems like a good action to use. Take advantage of that burst pass. If I play Pantheon now, well, he loses his... Could also play a Taric here. Taric just dies to darkness though. So does Vi. So does Pantheon if he doesn't. No, actually Pantheon doesn't die to darkness this round. I feel like dropping Pantheon is alright. Because this barrier protects him from darkness. And this opens up an open attack for me. He does get Spell Shield as well, which is huge. Could even Challenger the... Okay, so that... What does that do? Pop the Spell Shield? Okay, that pops the Spell Shield. I might just... In all honesty, I might just Pellet Cascade here, just to get more... Just get more damage. Because now the question is... What does he want to do? I have lethal on 2 different opportunities here. I could get mini morphed, but he can only mini morph 1. I mean, actually, if he has... Oh no, he's on 11. He's not on 12 mana. I'll go for a stress defense here, and then mini morph on this. Indeed, but he can't kill this, so this is a GG. We beat Darkness with this deck. That's a win I'm taking. That's a win I'm taking. All right. That felt pretty good. We didn't really get much of the PnZ action in here. Kind of ran like a basic Pantheon kind of deck, Taric Pantheon, but the gems, like we're running an unusual amount of gems in this deck, and the gems came in kind of clutch. All right, Darkness again.
Round 2, fight.
Like always, it's just the deck you run into nowadays, I guess. We don't really want J in our opening hand. I also don't think we need 2 of the Mentor of the Stones. We'll be keeping the rest though. Not really the best of choices here. I wonder what will be... Oh, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Okay, I kind of need a I get a mountain goat. It's too little too late though, because the damage has already been done, unfortunately. And this guy got 2 value off. It's pretty dangerous. But maybe with the help of... There's the Wounded White Flame. Okay, 4 damage. My Wounded White Flame does survive the 4 damage. I guess that's alright. Right, that's just a pass. I think I will play it. Do I want to play a gem preemptively? I might. I think I kind of need that Pantheon to get going if I want to come back into this game. Alright, ending round here is fine. That's good. I can kind of just drop a Taric here. He could get mini-morphed. Alright, there's another one of these creatures. I like Rising Spellforce here, actually. But that just leaves Taric open to die afterwards. So maybe Pell Cascade is just the better choice. Actually, Rising Spellforce doesn't allow him a trait. I'm gonna go off the Spellforce. Just to maybe like deny another trigger out of this one. Having access to Overwhelm would have been the best choice, of course. But I feel like this does put him under some pressure. Minimorph is an option. But if he minimorphs Taric and blocks... Alright, that is... Oh, actually Vengeance is gonna be the call. Okay. Oh, we managed to push 9, which isn't bad. Alright, there's my Pantheon. He's gonna be the make or break for this. It's gonna be the make or break for this round, actually. That is gonna be 6 damage. I kind of need to prevent my dragon from dying. Feels a bit bad that I don't get the draw, of course. I think I like dropping Blighted Mystic here. I am vulnerable to like some like group shot though, but I think... Well, actually no, I'm not anymore. Group shot Pokestick is... I'm safe now. But at least I got to take care of this guy. The Veigar does keep stacking though, which is annoying. This makes me vulnerable to group shot once again. I think this trade is alright then. Okay, my Pantheon's not gonna be leveled right now. Ambush. Ambush could be pretty good here if I manage to... If he kills my Mentor of the Stones right now, perfect. That actually opens up Ambush for me. The problem is... problem right here is gonna be... Do I have... Can I look for lethal? Oh, I actually do have lethal right now. He does have Minimorph and... He does unfortunately have Minimorph and... Vengeance open. But he had to go for Vengeance earlier instead of a Minimorph, which kind of... I'm just gonna go for it here. I feel like if I don't win this now, I won't win this later. So let's just try to get that cheeky ambush win condition going right now. And if he has an answer, that's... apparently he does. Oh wait, no, it's stress defense. I forgot about that card. Oh, that's unfortunate. I kind of forgot about stress defense being an option here. However, my Pantheon is still a win condition. Ooh, hidden pathways. Okay. Don't see that. Don't see that all day anymore. I wonder if I want to play J Medarda here. I think I'll start off with a... gem. Okay, Rope Maker's kind of dangerous. Don't really want to play Pantheon this turn. Let's play a Mountain Goat. J Medarda's a bit too expensive here. Alright, guess we pass. Bastion's pretty cool. Allows me to protect him if Pantheon doesn't get a spell shield. Maybe I should have played Gem first. Pantheon has spell shield and elusive, which is pretty good. Yeah, but I should have played a Gem first because Pantheon would have gotten more keywords that way. Let's do this now, though. Oh, he also has Augment, which is kind of cool, I guess. Alright, let's see. Okay. Good thing is he hasn't really found that many triggers. There's an Ishtali Sentinel. I can, how much? That's 9 damage. Well, my Pantheon might die here. Well, not if I play this smart, I guess. If I do something like this and then Bastion on a Pantheon. He's gonna go for this one. Interesting. Oh wait, that's a level Veigar. Oh. That might have been the nail in the coffin here. Unfortunately, this version of the deck doesn't... Well, these colors, or regions I guess, don't have access to Rally, which is a pretty unlucky. And we do take the loss against Darkness here. Maybe I could have looked for lethal with Pantheon. If I wouldn't have played all my cards on the White Flame. In that one turn, I kind of threw everything into that one attack, and then stress defense just kind of beat me. Alright. Lucian Darius. Well, it's not Darkness, which is cool. And it's also not a meta deck, so, you know, kind of got that little non-meta duel going on. I like keeping a Zenith Blade. I like keeping a hand like this. Alright, so yeah, this is just gonna be really aggro, I suppose. Probably don't want to attack in with a Mountain Goat. I mean, it depends on what he plays. Okay, so now... Yeah, I kind of have to attack in with a Mountain Goat. The reason is I don't really want this to get another trigger. This is kind of awkward. Well, what if he doesn't open attack with Lucian though next turn? I feel like taking 3 is okay as long as I can deny his Saboteur. I choose to go for a Senna. This does leave his Lucian vulnerable, which is really nice. Okay, it's only a Senna attack. I can kind of accept that. Maybe I should have gemmed here, but I don't know. Kind of like keeping open some mana. Guiding Touch could be helpful here. Problem is his Lucian can level now, and I don't really have a way to deal with this. But my unit might get too big for the Lucian. Like if Senna dies here and Lucian levels. Oh, actually not going for that. Interesting. Yeah, then Lucian levels. Puts him at like a 4-2 double attack. I do have a 1 of Hush in this deck. Yes, yes. Alright. So now I definitely feel like I want to preemptively gem, right? Just to get my guy as big as possible. Mountain Goat is okay. Oh wow, okay, he's going crazy. I mean, I guess I could silence the Kato. Yeah, that's probably the best option here. Then with access to Guiding Touch, I might be able to take out Illusion. Oh, he's going for the rally play. I see how it is. If I pass this here... Passing would be really greedy, right? If I block like this, he does get a rally and his Lucian will get to double attack me. I still think it has to be this way though. Because I can clear up his board a bit. Okay, so Lucian would kill my dragon. How does double attack work again? Okay, well attacking is both and the same time as his blocker. So if I heal my dragon now, his Lucian should die. Right? Perfect. Okay, I'll take that. Especially because I have a second dragon I can build up. This feels okay for now. If I can like stabilize with this somehow, I can be fine here. I just has a second Lucian. That's very unfortunate. Can't really attack here because you could just throw away this unit, get a rally, win the game. So maybe I just go on like the defensive or something. This is a bit scary here. Could have attacked with Mountain Goat maybe, but I kind of need defenders. His Lucian is the problem. Him and his double attack are strong. Alright, he goes for a Lucian all in, kind of. I do have the ability to take care of his Lucian if I want to. But he might have some buffs in his hand. Okay, so I wanna definitely maybe Bastion into Bell Cascade. That's a lot of Maybe Rising Spell Force. Maybe just pure Pal Cascade. Maybe that has to be it. Because I want to have Bastion as like a backup plan, right? Then trade like this. Get rid of another Lucian. Survive the turn. Maybe Jay Madara is a move here. Oh. Right. Well, I mean, we kind of got overrun that game. That was wild. Lucian Darius, like, just... kind of hard to deal with for me, because I don't really have combat interactions, necessarily, in this deck. Alright, as our third match, as our fourth match of the video, we got Darkness once again. It's great. I love going up against Darkness. It's my favorite deck to play against. They just all watched my Darkness video. They were like, yeah, let's play some Darkness. I think Bastion could be nice. I don't really know about Rising Spell Force in the opening hand. I like having a Wounded White Flame, and Pantheon, not optimal. Okay, Gift Giver is great though. Gift Giver is beautiful, actually. Only problem with Gift Giver is that we might have to spend the gem on her. Which wouldn't be awful, I suppose. But we kind of want to use the gem on the White Flame, right? It's kind of what we want to do. Alright, I guess we aren't forced to put the gem on her. We could just save the spell mana this round. Do we want to take to the face? Yeah, I think we want to take to the face here. I don't really want to trade down like that with the Gift Giver. She might come in handy at a later point. I guess jump in like a Senna or something. But we'll see for now. That's kind of put me behind on Pantheon curve a bit, but I'd much rather have the 2 spell mana than 1 out of 5 on Pantheon, which is alright. Because access to Sunblast Vigor, it never feels bad, right? Alright. Now I definitely want to play Wounded White Flame and likely attack with him as well. Ooh, okay, I like that, I like that. I'm not really too fond of the 2 of Pantheon here. I would much rather have a Taric or a Vi. But for 4 mana, I feel pretty alright here. I mean, for him having 4 mana. The worst thing he could drop is, I guess, the 3-2. Alright, he goes for another 2-2. And now we can just attack in with the White Flame. Best case scenario, he trades, but he might not. He doesn't. I think I still play the gem on my White Flame though. Seems alright. Next turn I can Zenith Blade. Might drop a Vagar next turn. Second White Flame. Alright. Alright, there's a Vagar. Might choose to take out the Gift Giver here. I guess that's alright. Zenith Blade puts me on a good curve. Also starts applying pressure to his face next turn. The only real problem I have is gonna be the mini morph. Maybe I will preemptively Bastion here. Just to play around mini morph a bit. I feel like that's okay to do. It gives me the stack. It gives me the faded, and it denies him. Well, I guess he could group shot mini morph, but he didn't. Could pop it with a Darkness, but that's not too horrible for me. And Pantheon is also Starting to look like an option soon. Okay, he does choose to go Pokestick. Maybe Pokestick into Darkness. Alright, Rope Maker. Now I just have to worry about Vengeances a bit. Alright, Tarek is nice. Tarek is pretty nice. I think I might want to drop him this turn. I could do a Tarek into Guiding Touch into Pantheon next turn. I really wish I had more gems. Gems would be pretty cool. Alright, chooses to go for a Darkness. Makes my Guiding Touch a lot more attractive. Still think a Tarek here is gonna be fine. This might be a Senna, which is gonna be a little bit annoying. Okay, it's gonna be a group shot. I think I see what's going on here. He might want to... The thing is, I kind of have to drop... Kind of have to preemptively Guiding Touch, right? Because he wants to play the 2-drop into another Darkness, if I'm not wrong. But him taking the pass here could also be dangerous for me. He does take the pass. That's a bit unfortunate. But it still allows me to do some cool things, I guess. This Pantheon's gonna be leveled next turn. Which makes this feel alright. And like baiting out like even a Darkness to just Guiding Touch it feels better than just Guiding Touching raw. Alright, Vengeance is an option here, so is Minimorph, which is quite annoying. Could go for Mentor of the Stones, depending on what he plays. Okay, I kind of... Well, Mentor of the... This is a 2-mana, 5 damage Darkness. I honestly don't mind Mentor of the Stones here, but it gives him a free lifesteal for Ishtali Sentinel. Which I'm not the biggest fan of, right? Could even play a Pantheon here. However, Pantheon just dies the Darkness. I mean, I do have a second one. You know what I might do? I might play a Pantheon and utilize the Pantheon spell. Just to deny his lifesteal. No, whoops, I forgot that I have to save my unit here. But I guess that keeps Pantheon. I think attacking with Pantheon doesn't feel wrong here. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely have to pick up the speed a bit. Let's go for an attack like this. Fortunately, I wasn't able to... Oh, Pantheon could just get blocked like this. Right. It's good that he doesn't see that. Okay, this block would be... Okay, that's quite good. I will take this attack, yes. Thank you very much. Okay. I feel like I'm in an okay position. The Veigar, the 6 damage to face, okay. Senna is annoying. I can't stun Senna, however, if I want to here. And Pantheon can also level. All my units do have Overwhelm, well, except the Gift Giver. Okay, goes for a Darkness. It goes for a Darkness to face. Might choose a Senna line here. If I I might have to Guiding Touch phase here, so let me try to like Zenith Blade my Pantheon probably. If I spread out the damage, things like Mini-Morph or Vengeance feels worse. It is also levels Pantheon. Feels pretty good. Let's see what we get. Something like Spell Shield. No, we don't get Spell Shield. We get Fearsome. Oh, Tess and Ada. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, that is not great. How do I survive this? If I Guiding Touch Tarek. If I Guiding Touch Tarek, he survives this, correct? He does. Okay, that's good. If I silence this unit, does this stop the effect? That's the question. I hope that's how it works. It doesn't. That's not how it works. I just threw the game. Well, I do have a second Pantheon. He does have a darkness that defaults me though. Oh, so this is attack, I guess. Well, we got our ass beat by Tessanada. Insane card. Did not think I would see it. We went 1-3 this video, which isn't optimal. It's not optimal. I did still have a lot of fun, and if I wouldn't have played like an absolute idiot, I feel like I could have won at definitely the last game, because I thought that the silence would help me, but that's not how it works. We still won against like Darkness, and we got close in each Darkness matchup. It was winnable. I think still shows the strength that this deck can have. Of course, it is more on the memeier side, which is fine. It's not like it's a bad thing that we lost to Darkness. We also got out aggro by Lucian. That felt kind of hard to win that matchup, but the Darkness matchups, they felt okay. They actually felt okay. It's definitely easier to win with something like Tarek Pantheon, but this worked out, right? this was fine. I didn't really get much wins, but I mean, we had fun, right? It's all about fun. And if you want to play this deck for yourselves, it is gonna be in the description, of course, so will be my Twitch link, as always. I thank you for watching the video, even though we didn't get many wins. We got close. We got close to getting many wins. So yeah, I wish you guys a good day or a good night, and I'll see you in the next video, or maybe even live on Twitch. Bye bye.